Out on the Rift, don't forget to tweet at LOL Esports. SK win or GIA win are your hashtags, as we are getting ready to see who is going to win to take this game and keep themselves all the way forward in the playoff contention. So, with all of that,
let's get into the game.
To get ready, we had to. He's actually down a little bit in farm. Fox been spending a lot of time trying to get that harass off. Top lane continues to be a bit of a wet noodle, but we'll go back to bottom for just a second because Audrey is actually caught up. A couple of spears sticking in him. Ren's not nearly enough to take him down just yet, though.
Yeah, Godfred tries to cancel that dredge line from Nautilus there with the NATO. Just really hard to time that just right. As long as he gets a snare off, good damage, and of course, Kalista still has that 12% max HP damage right here. We see it again.
Edge. Gonna get the knock up, the flash, another auto attack, and he just barely goes down. Oh, that was so close.
And in addition to that, he also called me wrong, because obviously Runeglaive Ezreal doesn't build here. Traditional Ezreal does. Let's get back to that later. Svenskeren comes in.
Still got 2 tiers. Audrey might be the one crying. He is, as Candy Panda. Ren. Nice and stolen.
Good aggression by SK Gaming, and look where Fox is as well. They don't even have to go to their own jungle. They're catching Frederick.
Oh man, he's gotta go down way too quickly between Fox and Sven. They are not letting up any pressure in this jungle.
Giants are being pushed in all 3 lanes, and that is a drafting mistake. You should never let that happen. It's very obvious it will happen. Svenskeren goes over the wall.
Yep, he's going to get the dredge line out, and Candy Panda's going to get knocked up, but it won't matter. Audrey's already on. Godfred retreats to the safety of the tower, but they can take their time with this 4-man dive. Taunt on to Godfred, not going to last too long. A double kill goes over to Svenskeren.
Assist for the easy dragon too early. They go for the kills, and then they get that dragon. They get a big XP advantage, and on top of that, they're taking objectives.
I don't think I've seen SK be this proactive in the bot lane since last split. They're finally finding some serious advantages in this game. A big gold lead in the early game, too.
Deja vu for SK Gaming here early. Couple dragons. So often we've seen them 2 dragons to none, 3 dragons to none, eventually 4 dragons to none. But even yesterday when they had the aspect,
all the outers now, but they're still trying to chip away at the rest. Werlip and Svenskeren fighting over the red buff. It will be Sven who secures it. Smite is usually better than no smite. Shock Blast not going to hit Peppy. There's a wall there. And Raided's going in on him. Do they have him? He gets... Oh, healed up. In comes Freddy to finish it off. Hyperkinetic position, cancellation, and Frederick gets a shock blast to the back of the head. SK Gaming.
Massive wave hit in the top lane, and Freddy could have used that pressure to bait somebody top, then SK could have chipped away at the tower, then went for the dragon. But they want that win condition in the 5 dragons a lot quicker than
on the tower itself. Now tanking it is then raided. Here comes the barrel. Fox is the one knocked to the wall, but Frederick goes in a little bit too deep. He's going to be taken down before the monsoon can heal him. Fox picks it up, sends a shock blast the way of Pepin. They're going to try to run for this, but it's going very low. The Ren stacks are getting pretty high. You effectively got double smite in this situation. Frederick's going to come in, try to get the steal off, throws the big barrel. He's able to get it. Frederick, once again, we know he's able to do these, but will Giants pay dearly? Werlip's going down. Candy Panda picks him up, and they're still going with a double kill for the Urgot to turn it around. Still could be dangerous. A triple kill now. Freddy, Svenskeren, they're going low. Could we see SK wiped off the map? We might just. Pepinero picks up a kill.
A short range 80 carry. However,
they are making moves though. They force Giants to back away from their own jungle. They're going to get this inhibitor. The question is, can they get out safely? Preyseeker, Svenskeren in the tunnel. Can he get away? The rest of the team on the retreat, but Werlip coming around for the flank. Freddy cuts him off at the pass, but then Raided might be the sacrifice here. He's going to immediately flash away. Face Call pulls him back in yet again. SK are pulling some guerrilla warfare here. Hit and run, hit and run. Giants trying for the re-offensive. That is the Runeglaive Ezreal we've been waiting to see. SK are battered and bruised. They have to massively get out, but then Raided is caught right between the team and taken down.
That ulti right there was the mark of old traditional AP Ezreal, but now with the Runeglaive, his Q will also do similar things. SK Gaming take a nice inhibitor, honestly, a big mistake by Giants, but they're looking to equal that out.
Might be able to do a teleport on Freddy. This is going to be at best a 4v5. In comes Svenskeren. He's knocked away, taking a whole lot of damage. The rest of the team are trying to save the day, but Pepinero is going to be able to shut him down. Freddy going low. Audrey as well.
Vorpal Blades to get through Frederick right here.
If I know anything about Vorpal Blades, they usually are epic rare loot. Let's see what happens here. Svenskeren comes in. He might be in some trouble, though, as the rest of the team melting. Melting so fast. Knocked by the Monsoon, but Freddy's in the back looking for Pepinero. Will he be able to find him? No. Peppy gets away as Audrey takes the kill. Fate's call, though, and raided into the rest of the team. Fox picks up Godfred. Frederick, Werlip going low, but it's Sven and Freddy that are going down. The double kill for Werlip, and Candy Panda's all by himself, and he's locked down and taken out. An ace for Giants Gaming.
But just keep your eyes on Pepinero. When the fight seems one for SK Gaming, one proc, one ulti or Q from Pepinero, and then the Ludens just bouncing everywhere on those bunched up SK members is enough to win that fight, and Audrey's still full HP. And Giants, a lot easier Baron right now.
Right now, if they can secure a dragon, that'd be great, but just barely do it. They might pay for this one, though. Audrey and Frederick are actually knocked up, and Audrey, isolated, does get shut down by Freddy. Gave up on him too quickly. Pepinero might have picked up Fox, but Candy Panda gets another. The true shot only clips Freddy. Wards in the jungle. Gotta be careful. Coin is popped. In comes Frederick, or rather, I just clear. Oh! Goodbye, Jace. Or excuse me, goodbye, Werlip. I completely juked myself on that one. And raided is gonna get popped by Peppy, however. So it is a bit of a revenge. Good side engaged. Home guards are on. Your shot barrage. He's not gonna hit it. Sharknado as he gets popped up. Has to move his way back. Rend. Not nearly enough. Candy Panda Freddy can't fight this one out. Svenskeren might be caught, and he is going to get chunked down, but not quite taken down. The barrel is going to go down on Fox. The rest of SK scattering away. Goodbye, Fox, this time for real.
We'll call that a mistake. I don't think you need Locket. I don't think you need Face of the Mountain, but indeed you need that Locket of the Iron Solari to prevent that poke, stay alive somehow. Such a valuable item twice.
I don't think so. There's no teleport on the rise either. That Baron's going down way too quickly. This time secured for SK Gaming. So
SK Gaming is forcing Giants to start this because Freddy is pushing. And they still have a steal potential here.
Can they take it down? It's going to go over to the Gragas, so no, they won't secure it. Nonetheless, the fight is already on. The Shen is already in, and Frederick still taking the front of it. Freddy actually has to back out. That's not good when your tank goes down, but Giants members are starting to melt. Godfrey, not quite down yet. Fox will take down Werlip. However, Pepinero is going to manage to pick up and raid it as well. And now Audrey takes down Freddy. It's gone all back and forth. Candy Panda solo, but Fox manages to secure himself a triple kill.
And Freddy keeping himself in the game. Fox gets engaged on.
Oh, Fox. He might pay dearly for his triple. Shut down by Audrey. All said and done. It's a 3-for-4 to Giants Gaming. Candy Panda, if he can stay alive and powered recall. No, he's interrupted. Frederick takes him down. That's the ace. Minions on the buy.
Did he cancel his recall? It almost seemed like Candy Panda canceled his own recall right there. And I feel he would have landed in the base.
Let's see Gambit watching this game from the backstage now. It looks like it might be all over if Svenskeren manages to come up. He's the only one that close to it, but they're doing some serious work on the tower. Super minions in tow. Frederick and Pepinero desperately trying to chip away. Svenskeren only a few seconds up, but the Nexus is already bare here.
Sven's alive. And Raided's up.
See if he can save the day. Immediately turns his sights onto Pepinero.
He's out of mana.
In comes in Raided. Tower going low. They're going straight for the Nexus. Peppy, he goes golden. Frederick trying to buy some time. Peppy, he's going down, but the Gragas is on it. Can he finish it up? Frederick with the taunt. Frederick just hit it.
He got it.
Got it. 43 minutes in. Giants Gaming. We'll see if it's enough to take his team a win here today. Tweet at LL Esports with hashtag ROC win if you think that's the case, or GMB win if otherwise. We'll rock at 2-0 Gambit in this summer split.
We'll see junglers and teleports. Here we go.
Embers divide. He manages to get the shuffle off. Betsy on the wrong side. Slow march, and the Sand Soldiers pick it up. Opposing blue buff. Take a look at those averages. This is way before time for ROCCAT, and they will secure #1.
Yeah, ROCCAT secured the first dragon.
No, he's going to be able to dash his way to safety and into the arms of his team. Turn some fire, the order is given, and the fight is
teleported behind too.
Teleport in the flank. Betsy realizes he's got to dodge Steve. Is he going to be able to go in? He targets out Diamond Procs under the tower. Betsy now is being fired on, but he's already able to get away. Cabochard tries to bait and taunt Steve, but he won't be able to get it. Cabochard now in. Gosu Pepper gets pinballed into the team, and Vander gets the
defensive in the past. I felt like he played with low pressure, but this game, it was a smart kind of defensive. He worked together with Jankos, got Betsy's flash, then Jankos returned, killed Betsy.
I try it. Dragon's still at half health, though. Diamond Procs waiting in the wings around the side.
Teleport 1, teleport 2.
About to bail out. Here comes the true shot. Starting the fight. Rollins was the target. Gosu Pepper focused out. Dragon still in the picture as Jankos being chased around. Smited down, and Betsy will pick him off. Meanwhile, the rest of ROCCAT are scattered to the winds. This might have been Gambit setting the dangerous trap. Steve tanking the front line, throws in the sapling. GAMBIT are battered and bruised themselves. It's about it a little bit ago, and why you said yesterday why you didn't necessarily like that. I know you had a bit of a Twitter conversation with Kelsey about that one. I guess we'll have to talk in a minute about it since Cabochard's being focused out by Steve. Into the fight, flash
Steve?
for flash, Steve. Can he get in there? Jankos, they just really want to pick this fight. Goes to Pepper, goes for the headbutt, but he'll give himself up. And a tower.
Incredibly slow and zone control. Diamond Prox here with the piggyback Shen.
Oh, the Dragon, once again, we've seen it before.
Triple taunt.
He is taunted, he is down. Diamond Prox throws the Gatorade at him and secures up the Dragon. This is all GAMBIT right now. Steve, Nuke Duck, Emperor's Divide, pushes them all back, but still, Betsy coming up with more. A double kill, and they're gonna get the ace. Nicely done for GAMBIT Gaming.
Ace for GAMBIT.
Turn their attention toward the Baron. This is about the time they actually managed to secure it, but not the way we expected.
Yeah, ROCCAT, I felt like they sent their tanks forward too much and left their backline exposed in these fights.
To get ROCCAT's attention, Diamond Prox is in the middle. He finds Steve, twisted advance back onto Diamond now. Vander, Jankos, Ralez in the back, goes to Pepper, make sure they're knocked away from this one. Ralez, they find him, but he's gonna be able to Valk his way away, or rather flash his way away. Steve, can he stay alive? Steve, Diamond Prox looking for him. Vander still hanging around. Amazingly, no one's down yet, but in comes the Emperor of Shurima, and that's gonna be a double kill for him before being taken down. A double kill for the Azir, Shock Blast, another for the Jace. Nuke Duck, can he get away? It's a 4 for 2, but he's going to the wrong base.
Nuke Duck playing Summoner's Drift right here.
Jukes! He's now got no flash though. Oh! Pepper finishes the job.
Fancy footwork from Nuke Duck on Summoner's Drift, but it wasn't enough right here. GAMBIT eventually lock him down, close him out, have enough vision to do that.
Now they will
take an ever so slow Baron.
It's not about the damage.
Pepper, don't die.
It's about if you can do. No,
don't do it. Don't do it. You have so much to live for.
Right, he's fine. Diamond still got his fight.
2 more seconds. Are they waiting? Okay, they waited for Shen and for Given to spawn. Incredibly important.
Stand united. The Shen's coming in. They're going all in on this inhibitor. They will be able to take it down.
Tower. Suddenly, 1 or 2 members show up in a different lane. Shen can ulti out, teleport.
Uh-oh, Steve, pinball, back and forth, the tree, they chop him down. Betsy will get a kill on that one. Vander goes down as well, double kill. Four's up right now. They're gonna lose one inhibitor turret, another inhibitor turret, another inhibitor, and maybe the last inhibitor. You tanking it up, but GAMBIT don't need to kill him. They just need to keep them busy while the minions come in. True Shot Barrage melts through Nuke Duck's health bar. The rest of the team still trying to finish off the tower. They will be able to take it down, and now only one Nexus turret remains between GAMBIT Gaming and this game, and the Nexus sitting there. Oh boy, this could be the end of it all for ROCCAT. The miraculous defense, can they hold in line? They may be able to, but ROCCAT, Jankos is going down. Steve, he's gonna try to stay alive, flashes back to his base. The last Nexus turret is down. Vander tries to distract, but there's just too much here, and GAMBIT Gaming will hashtag FNC win or CW win as we get ready to load up onto the Rift. This is going to be a very explosive matchup.
Yeah, and Lenny on Shen. He still has his Summoner heal though.
Mooney looking to move down into this red buff with the help of Yellowstar on the roam. Shook realizes a little too late that he was there. That's first blood. And wait a minute, go secure the red buff. It's like a team playing chess versus checkers, but I think Opening almost might be playing tic-tac-toe right now. However, they look to find Reckless. Assault and Battery is onto him. They look to arrest his momentum, but
denied.
the lantern denied. Mooney's in the picture. 2v3, and they're still taking this fight. Summoner heal spent. Cass is looking to go down, and he does.
Hooney wants to stake. Well done. Burns up. Just
that definitely can. Fnatic at insult to injury. They grab themselves a Dragon now. Just before 10 minutes into the game. The lead getting close to a low. Could go for a dive to get back to safety. Reckless is there. How's he going to get closer? The trap. Waiting. In comes the cow. In comes everyone else. Reckless. Assault and Battery. They will finally take him down. Heavy investment to do it.
Sight. That's for see if Fnatic can counter dive in the middle lane here.
Oh, Shurima shuffle. Feb even knocked in to tower range, but because he didn't attack Soren, he didn't get tower aggro. Chaos Storm on. Rain over around the back. Gets the Queen's Burrow rather, and the Queen's Wrath on. Take this one out. Lots of ward coverage in this jungle, something we haven't talked about as much this game. Fnatic not only Do they calculate every move? But they have the vision to back it up. Another dragon secured.
Yellowstar gets a little recognition because he's playing with these star players and he's just supplementing them so well. One of those star players is caught though.
Maybe a rare mistake from him as they triple team him. Equalizer thrown down. He is going to go down, but not before melting through so much of the health bars of the rest of Copenhagen Wolves. And with that investment,
the only person that can dodge by ultimate is Yellowstar on Thresh. If he gets Fate called out, he becomes untargetable.
Dangerous dragon.
Looking for a dragon.
Reckless will be able to take it down thanks to the Rend proc. Before the Wolves can show up, he's snagged. We progress forward, but back into this game. Again, it's just coming up on 25 minutes. The lead has been very gradually extending now. Cass is caught on a line. They've hooked the cheese. He's not going down just yet, but Freeze is going so low. The Chaos Storm now on Cass. It goes right through him. Rainover gets knocked away, but Reckless will stick the spears in and pull him right back out as Soren dashes.
Can fool you twice.
It's even named after them. This is the Fnatic rush, Lenny. You can't fall for that. He's going to be able to almost get away, but Rainover with the flank makes sure that doesn't happen.
Honestly, it's not even falling for him. Febiven!
Oh!
Little greedy.
Oh, just a bit. Fnatic tried a little too many things at once. This time they can't take it.
So hard to do it. And Fnatic, they can take it slow. They don't have to rush this Baron down at the end.
No, they can go ahead and peel for the fight. They found Koss, but Lenny and Shook, they're all coming in. It's a party in the Baron pit now. And who is going home with the prize? It's gonna be Rainover. Copenhagen Wolves to their best efforts to save the day, but it doesn't matter in the end. Double kill for the victor. Soren Emperor's divides the rest of them away, but he's still burning low and forced to summon her heal, flashing into the Krugs. They've got full vision of him, and it looks like it's only gonna be a matter of time. Yellowstar's here, the hook, not quite connecting. Soren got nowhere to go.
But Reckless was too busy clearing that camp. He said, nope, not today. I'll ride the Thresh Express another time.
Yep. And Huni too. He's ringing it in quite nicely. And it's already on. However, it looks like Lenny, or rather Rainover, is going down. However, the rest of Fnatic is already here. Lenny is going to have to Shadow Dash over the wall, but face call not even needed.
Gonna survive too long, Pyra.
It's already down. Inhibitor now being taken out. Copenhagen Wolves trying to respond with a little bit of non-committal poke, but that would be the time to try and keep it alive. And Cass is already down. Febiven lasers him. Shook trying to find Febiven, but Reckless is taken down. Soren, just like that, the damage is gone. A double kill as Shook will now fall. Lenny gets rended away, and Yellowstar picks up the kill. Huni just going for the end right now. He knew that was all about to happen. Might want to stat pad just a little bit. But there we go. Last inhibitor turret is falling down, and I don't think anyone expected anything different. But 32 minutes into the game, after the ace, Fnatic take down the Copenhagen Wolves and qualify for playoffs.
If memory serves on the Bard, it didn't work out. Yesterday when Dexter was running Echo, that too did not work out. So there are your team compositions, ladies and gentlemen. Jump on.
If he gets in there.
That's going to be the trick. Not a lot of initiation. Tabs is going to eat a death sentence. Double flay. Tabs responds with the defensive flash. The Lantern is going to pull Niels forward, looking for first blood. Valkyrie defensively. Teleports coming down from Soaz as first blood is...
Take dragons early on because of the fact that the stats are great for them, but also they like to get ganked in the mid lane.
Well, Pekka is going to throw out that
they
chain of
probably don't like
corruption. It did actually connect, and Dexter ate so many tower shots. Reply kill for Froggen. Looked a little... Look, he's in the jungle in the top half.
It's all part of the build-up. Source doesn't even have to join because he has teleport ready, so Elements are just saying, okay, we're just gonna give it up. Because we know if we try and contest...
Since Dexter knows Amazing is there, Equalizer is up for Soaz. We're going to engage. JWoww is going to throw down the knob, but Amazing Chrono Break dodged it. Equalizer's not Amazing as Dexter and JWoww are in retreat. Parallel Convergence comes down. That's going to stun Dexter. The burnout is coming down, and Amazing gets the kill. The second one of the game for Origen. Why go haunting, guys, when you can just get flat AP? Mithy's looking for a death sentence. JWoww is getting chunked down. Niels, he feels he's got the damage. Hex Drink is gonna pop. Niels is diving. Easy, easy. Inside if they're in trouble. But Froggen should be able to nom Niels with the help of Dexter. Emo Plague's out. Niels will trade his life for the tower. I think fair fact that Dexter's working his way towards the lockets as well. Against all the burst that can come down on the side of Origen. Froggen's gonna eat a death sentence and a chain of corruption. It's Chain City from Origen. Gonna get burned away through the ignite. Hemoplague simply not enough, and Mithy's looking for more. Voidus comes down. A flash into Piercing Arrow. Pekka needs to burn through 250 HP. One more auto is enough, and Pekka gets another. Origen with a very, very clear game plan. got themselves 4 towers, got themselves a second dragon. Pick is if he's going to snipe that before Amazing. Yeah, just a little bit.
A lot.
If Elements do decide to commit, Dexter's now been caught out. Death Sentence comes in. Nif has got the Pulverize down, and that equalizes better. Nif is being burned through that Unbreakable Will, but he's tanky for days. Death Sentence connects, and that's not going to be enough. We'll get burned down by Soaz. Mythy's looking for more. Death Sentence will be up in a moment or two, and Tabs is on the wrong side. Dexter's come in for the knock-up, and the Hemo plays caught. Another Death Sentence connects. Froggen is down. Dexter, Tabs follow, and Origen find 4, as well as the inner turrets.
And Origen
29 minutes with a Pocom. Pocoms have extended our average game length this week. It was 44 minutes yesterday.
Team together, obviously, like as a team together, they're not very good at setting up these fights properly. Maybe he needs to play Varus, Jace, these poke champions instead. But it's not about finding the right engages. Dexter, he's going in on Amazing though.
So 4 members are caught. Chrono Breakout, Lantern to safety. So as is teleported in, and Dexter's going to get roasted alive. Now Tabs is the focus. He's peeling away. Nif is in the river with Unbreakable Will, and Froggen is simply not in the fight. Peke burns through him. Tabs now may get caught by the parallel convergence. We've actually changed targets up top. Niels has recalled his, it seems like
Dramatic.
Tabs and Soaz are picking up kills elsewhere. Mythy, I think, got Soaz out on his way to the Infinity Edge. Niels Vayne yesterday, not particularly impressive, looking a lot more comfortable on Corki. JWoww, I think he's going down. Gonna get a 3-man gnaw, but there's no one from Elements to back him up. And JWoww teleported.
It's a flank being set up, but Elements only have 4 members. And Froggen and Nif getting jumped.
This is not good. Hemo play comes out. Froggen's gonna Sanguine Pool, but he was rooted for a few seconds. Kill for Mythy. Kill.
3 members alive from Elements side, but they're all being zoned away. The scary Mythy is not Peke here, it's Mythy doing the work.
2-0
smacking that ward as well.
Mythy's got massive impact in this game.
Above of that cannon minion, it only needs like a few seconds to almost destroy a tower. Don't remember the exact math on it, but
Dexter's in
trust me.
so much trouble. Equalizer comes out, Chain of Corruption spreads, and they snipe Tabs down. Take a look at Nif in the middle of the team. He's going to be the next to fall. Death Sentence connects once more from Mythy. I can aimbot this game. Double kill for Niels. Soaz continues to use that Flame Spitter, and Dexter forced to run away. Queen of the Xur side, tail between
the
her
cannon
legs.
minion. Boom.
And Origen break open the base, crack down the inhibitor, and set their sights on the Nexus. 15 seconds before Tabs is up. With that Baron buffed Siege minion.
Clearly the MVP.
Baron of Command. Origen with a dominant victory over Elements.
With these team fights.
And on top of all the laning problems and the scaling that you've touched on, H2K are one of, if not, the best lane swap team. With the exception of Fnatic shutting down Oduwamne. Yana's got flash and heal. This is going to be so close to Fishio. The hop comes in. Chachi's charging up from Mega. Flame Chompers catches 2. Yana's going to flash away. Dodges past the concussive bite. And Kasing, he's even looking forward for more. Summoner spells used. Lulix goes for the flash body slam. First blood to Hyanin.
Kasing was
Chachi, he's used teleport to come down. There is some support from Lulix. 2 of those Electro Harpoons connect. Flame Spitters coming out. Oduwamne is going to get hopped on.
Whoa! Faster to my 2 and 3 item spike. Lulix is back top lane. Chachi, my friend.
Flash body slam, or rather the body slam flash connects. Electro Harpoon's going to get flashed away from. The slow from Boomerang should keep him alive. A follow-up body slam.
Where's the shock blast?
Ryu, accelerated shock blast! For the goal. Kasing will be going down in the background though. Death Sentence flashed past as Kikis dives in. Teleport comes up from Oduwamne. This may be hurting. Hyanin is all throwing down the rockets for the AoE. Switches to minigun. The Super Mega Death Rocket goes out and connects with Hillisang. It won't be enough for a kill, but
nowhere near to contest this one. Chachi back top lane. Varus pushed down to his own tier 2 tower. So easy dragon for H2K, and
you know, Dragons is not
playing it safe. Moving into the lane that was just pushed down.
Yeah, both of those mid laners with a lot of gold to spend. We'll expand on that in a second. Kasing and Hyanin. This is about to be a party.
Oh, Kasing's on face check.
2v3. Face check isn't going to work out. The AoE's coming out, and that's a dead Kasing. The hop comes out from Chachi. Winter's Bite. Is it ready? Flash forward for the auto attack. Lulex will try to save the day, but it won't be enough. The barrel's going to apply a small slow, and 2 kills.
Back that. Just started pushing up. They thought they could push it out, and then maybe rotate to mid lane. Lulex is still staying around.
Oops, this might not work out. Kikis is in trouble. The barrel knocks him backwards. Lulex is going to survive. Support. Here comes Kikis and Vardax. We'll quickly look middle as Ryu's in trouble, but he's got the support of Lulex. 2v2. Shockwave catches Lulex, and it's simply not enough. The cast throws Power of Evil against the wall, and Ryu shock blast.
They have to move down now.
Doesn't look to be the case.
They want to try and trade it for top tower instead, but that's not going to work.
Slow to react.
Yeah, they could. Okay.
Look at how aggressive HTK were taking the tower down. Death Sentence connects onto Hylissang. The Flame Chompers separates out UOL. First kill secured for Hyanin as he's going to look to run down. Flash away from Vardax to dodge the Super Mega Death Rocket. Equalizer's going to burn up Unicorns of Love as Power of Evil give it up. No other easy objectives to fight for. Take a safe.
Gonna join his team very soon. He has no TP yet, but it's very quick for him to move.
There's a Shockwave! Shockwave catches him out, and he's down! Vardax gets the kill! H2 the camera. Cameraman, let him go, man! Let him go! Equalizer onto Power of Evil. He's in trouble. Glacial Fisher comes out to split up the teams. It's Hylissang's Braum, the manliest of men, that's down. And for his life, Unicorns have managed to pick up 2. They're trading even thus far as Hyanin's looking for more. Chachi's in Mega Gnar. He's eaten a house and a command attack. Kick is unable to sink the fangs down as Ryu gets himself a few. Accelerated shock blast for the snipe. Will it connect? No, because Power of Evil's far enough away.
And finally, HTK, they get that one team fight they were looking for. This was why they were dancing around that Baron for so long. Nice ulti, and then the flash body slam from Lulex to get Power of Evil. And again, Chachi, he's building up his barn now. Don't think he can even do anything in time.
It might be too late. HTK have secured Baron before Unicorns. Let's take a look. Dragon is live. Chachi's throwing the boomerangs for his life. Righteous Glory comes out. Lulex is going to find the slow. It's going to get the body slam and the explosive. Going to go wide. Hyanin and Kasing flashed for that one. Zap's gonna miss as well. Come on, HTK, hits a skill shot. Flay doesn't connect. Kasing's gonna give up his life for missing all those skill shots. Oduwamne now turns over to Vardax. Hyanin's got the kill credit. Hold on to it. Dragon survived a few seconds longer than maybe he expected to. That's number 3.
Somebody small useless minion now.
By a banner of command. Death Sentence again connects on Hylissang. They're gonna flay them back towards the wall. Equalizer burns through Hylissang's Braum. Lolix is trying to find another target as Oduwamne is overheated. Look at how far Vardax got knocked down the lane. He's gonna find one. Flash for Lulex. And being focused down. Rocket after rocket. Shockwave is available for Power of Evil. Let's see where it's going to hit. The ward in the lane is available, and Chachi's got a third of a Mega Gnar bar. To chase with that barrel. Kasing looking for more. We do see Lulex is now the man that's overextended, but look at the equalizer. Glacial Fish is going to make H2K slow to get into the fight. Hylissang's low, Vardax is low. Death Sentence doesn't connect, and Oduwamne comes out to being golden. Super Mega Death Rocket didn't get a kill, but Power of Evil did.
Onto the squishies.
Late enough in the game, and immediately Raj Rod. Equalizer goes out to split up 3 low health targets. How that fight could have gone different. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Baron secured by H2K. That's number 2. Lulex goes for the body slam flash. Breaking. If he has to sustain for long enough. Inhibitor still standing. Remember, no flash for Kikis. He needed to use it to save his life a little earlier.
And notice where Power of Evil is putting the ball. He's basically telling Hyanin, you can never auto-attack this inhibitor because then you're in the range of my shockwave. So Hyanin has to always dance around it. Now instead, HTK is saying, let's go in.
Righteous Glory comes out. The box was used from Kasing. The explosive cast was good, and the equalizer even better. Shockwave catches Hyanin, but face of the mountain shield keeps him alive for a few seconds longer. Vizichachi's got 2 before he needs to peel away. Hylissang's the only member of Unicorns until that moment to go down as Kickers follows suit. It's now a 3v3. It's not what we're used to seeing from the clean and the calculated H2K. Glacial Fisher comes out. Oduwamne is taking a lot of burst, but he wants to get onto Hylissang, and he does. The overheat comes out, and Kikis isn't able to find more. Death Sentence connects onto Kikis, predicting the flash. Oduwamne is just going to burn him down. 2 kills for UOL. And this time around, Hylissang's positive play backfires.
Yeah, they tried to set up a little trap here, because Hyanin was coming from base, but instead H2K quickly react, get a few kills. Now 2 guys down, all members alive. We got super minions. This should be it now for H2K.
Big defense needs to happen. Odoama is teleported in with full HP. Chachi's got Mega Gnar. The first Nexus turret is down, and Chachi is going to get chomped by the Flamers on the ground. The Gnar's just going to be to buy time as Ryu hammers down for a double kill. The Mega Death Rocket for the third of the fight. The Ace and H2K solidly hold second place. Looks of relief there for Odoamne and Lulex.
Big fan of this man here on Jace. Great game so far for Ryu. And he's a guy who tends to relax a little bit the first few weeks, and then when we get closer to the playoffs, he steps up and becomes a massive carry for H2K. Normally the guy who's more sacrificing himself to get the enemy carries down. This one here, 13 kills on the Jace. But yeah, I mean, H2K, apart from giving up those few kills in the early game where Unicorns were trying to trap them a little bit, it felt like they were in control pretty much all the time. They got on all these towers here. They had a very, very strong mid game just through the Jace Rumble. And then, of course, Yanni got quite a lot of farm and towers to speed him towards items where he could start dealing a lot of damage. And yet, in the last few teamfights, it felt like Unicorns always had a chance at least to win the fight, or at least go even.
How different the game could have been if UOL did not fall so far behind in the opening 20 to 25 minutes.
But that's why it's credit to H2K, just for playing it so well. And also